What's up, guys? This is Oakwolfish or Oakley, and today I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops Domination Ground War on the map Hanoi, rocking the gold AUG with hardline, sleight of hand, and marathon. I go 77 and 5, and that is going to be the end of the discussion for the gameplay. I think it, pretty much talks for itself. I mean, I think you guys know what goes down now by this point in the Black Ops lifespan. I've actually got something to kind of discuss with you guys, and I was going to do it a little while ago, but I figured fuck it, I'll just do it now. Excuse my French, sorry, there was no need for me to swear there. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to talk about boners, and more specifically the NRB. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to get round to it later on in this commentary, so stay tuned. So right, you start off your day, you wake up from bed, you're kind of like, oh. And you look down and you just see like your duvet or your covers, whatever you call it, your quilt, it's just pointing up, in the kind of mid-waist area, not mid-waist, like mid-body area, like around the hips, and shit's going down already. You've got the morning glory, morning wood, whatever you want to call it, the morning stiffy. And it's not desirable because you wake up in the morning and the first thing on my mind, at least, is I need to go for a piss. Like, I tend to drink a glass of water just before I go to bed. Because I hate waking up in the middle of the night being thirsty. So, as a result of that, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, fuck, I need to piss. So I get to the bathroom, and if I've got the morning glory, there's not a chance. Nothing's happening because you're too hard, and I don't know what it is, but I think it must be the blood like constricts where the urine comes out of, where the piss comes out of, because you just have not got a chance. Like, no matter how bad you need it, you physically cannot go. And so often I resort to just sitting down and feeling slightly feminine, sitting down on the toilet and waiting for about 5 minutes for this shit to die down. And often when you get this, this morning glory, the elusive morning glory, you tend to be getting NRBs during the day. And an NRB, for those who don't know, is a no reason boner. I'm sure you must have heard of it. And basically what that is when, for some reason or another, I don't know what it is, your human body, your function tells you that you need to have a boner right there and then. I don't know if it's a sign that you need to be mating, you need to procreate, you need to make some, get some children on the way or something. But for some reason or another, the human body has decided to include this thing where you just get whack out of nowhere. You can just be walking down the street, absolutely nothing of any sexual origin comes out at you. You might just be walking with a group of your friends and hopefully you're not attracted to your friends. But yeah, and then bang, it's just there. Hard as hell. You can do nothing with it because of the fact you're out in public. And it's just a no reason boner. It just comes out of nowhere at you. You're not expecting it. It just catches you by surprise, often in very awkward circumstances. My worst case scenario for this is a real story, by the way, guys. This is a true story. I probably shouldn't be sharing it with you, but because I know that some of my friends are going to be watching this. But so in year 13, upper 6, I think it's like, if you're American, it's like high school, the year before you go to college. I got an award for being a prefect. So like basically what that means over here is that you just have like extra like duties, like you've got to like watch over people at lunchtime and make sure they're not fighting, all that sort of stuff. And you get like a pretty cool tie. That's part of the reason why I did it. It also helps with your college applications, like university applications. So I did that, and I got the prefectship, so I had to go up and get this award. And in sixth form at our school, we had to wear suits. I was wearing a grey suit, and I think you know where this is going already, but grey as a colour does not conceal anything. Like, you can get away with it with black because like it's kind of, you can't really see any, like there's no shadow created. But with grey, there's going to be shadows, and I was walking up to the stage to get my thing, and then I kind of felt, you can sense when it's going to happen. Like, you can sense it, but it's just too late. Like, you could just about tell when it's going to happen. Like, you get 2-3 seconds to prepare, but then it's already started. By then, it's too late, and you're fucked. And when you know it's happening, you try to think of things that are not sexually like orientated. But as soon as you try to do that, that's when it gets worse, because then you start thinking of things that are sexually orientated. Like, you start thinking, like, you think, oh shit, I need to think of a chair. Oh shit, I just watched a porno last night where someone was getting fucked on a chair. And so like, but I didn't actually watch a porno with someone getting fucked on a chair, but you know where I'm coming from. So I got up onto this stage, and by this stage I was like semi-masked, like halfway there. And so we all had to stand up. There was 40 of us, and I was like the second one called up. So I'm standing there, and it's just getting progressively worse. And I got a tie, so I tried to conceal it there. But then they said, all right, everyone that's got a prefect, put your ties on now. So I had to like stand there. So you had to stand upright. And I'm growing half mast to full mast. So now I'm fully going. And in front of 600-700 people in my school, I'm just standing there, and it's so obvious. So I've done my tie up, and by this point, I just don't give a shit anymore. I mean, it's too late. I can't do anything about it. Everyone's seen me. I've got the NRB. I've walked down like, almost like my head in my hand, like, oh no, sit back down again. And the problem is, like, normally you try to tuck it up, and underneath your waistband if you're in tracksuit bottoms. But in a suit, there's nothing you can do, especially in front of 700 people. So I sat back down, and my form tutor at the time actually came up to me and asked me, was that an NRB? And I just laughed, and I said yes. So that was my worst case scenario. Guys, leave in the comments below if that's ever happened to you or anything like that's ever happened to you. There's loads of other things, like bizarre things that happen to the human body. Like my little brother said he had an IBA the other day. And I can only assume that's an itchy ball sack as he was fiddling with his scrotum. So anyway, if you guys have heard of any other funny abbreviations of weird things that happen to the human body, please do leave it in the comments below. If you've liked the video, please do drop a like button, drop a like rating. So yeah, this is Oaklfish signing out on a 77.5. I hope you've enjoyed it.